Plant fans, howdy, howdy. We want to talk today about who is the Crocus King, why did they call him the Crocus King, and what lessons can we learn from the Crocus King? So let's dive in.
Who's the daddy?
So who is the Crocus King? Well, he's Edward Augustus Bowles, but that sounds a bit stuffy, so let's just call him by his nickname, which is Gussie. So Gussie Bowles is synonymous with Myddelton House, which is where I am here. Gussie never married, he has no direct descendants, and before his death he made plans to protect the garden and he bequeathed it to the authorities. And Lee Valley now have their administrative headquarters here, and gardens are open to the public and they are free to visit. So key dates then: Gussie was born in 1865 and he died in 1954, meaning he made it to the grand old age of 89. Why did they call him the Crocus King? Well, he started collecting crocus in 1891 when he was aged 26. By the time he was 36, he had 135 species of crocus. Who even knew there were 135 species of crocus? And he wrote a book on crocuses. Well, you would, wouldn't you, if you'd collected 135 species of them? Safe to say, I came here for the crocuses, but you cannot help but notice the snowdrops. The snowdrops are everywhere, even more than the crocuses. And actually, part of me thinks they're even better because they're so bright and they're so white and they just lift not only the crocuses, but all of the planting. If you're enjoying the video and wish to bookmark the channel, give it a subscribe. Credit given where credit due. Gussie Bowles did create an entire garden full of lovely and interesting, quite unusual plants, including some cacti and succulents, alongside the crocuses, croci. At the time he was a trailblazer, and he seems to be a really nice fellow from what I can work out, naming the newly bred cultivars after his friends and his neighbours. His passion and work was such that he was vice president of the RHS for the last 28 years of his life. And we're looking here at the rock garden, which is actually where Gussie Bowles' ashes were scattered after he died. So what lessons can we learn from him? 1, if you're going to plant crocuses, don't skimp. Skill is everything. You're looking for a carpet. 2, if you don't plant bulbs, then you're missing a trick, because otherwise you're going to have to wait pretty much until May to get any colour. People seem to particularly like crocuses because it heralds the first colour of the year. It signifies the change from winter to spring. 3, if you dedicate your entire life to horticulture, then you might, if you're lucky, get a plaque dedicated to you at Kew Gardens. Over and out from Plant Your Pitch Up. See you in the next video.